Okay, so as always, my name is Atabawe Peter Wedam, and I am a lead presenter at Wedam TV. We are privileged to be talking to this musician. He's an Afro-pop musician, formerly based in Ghana, now based in the UK. He goes by the name Dagaow. Now, Dagaow has done a lot of collaborations already. He has a number of singles under his belt. He has Linger.
Dagaow, another hardcore record.
You're running to me up a little bit.
He has Checkpoint, which he featured Zeal of VIP fame.
You're running to me up a little bit.
You go reach the checkpoint. Don't move too fast.
And these are just two of the numerous singles he has under his belt. Now, Dagaow is a trained journalist. He was a broadcast journalist with Ghana's national broadcaster GBC. Took some time off, went to UK, furthered his education, came back, worked a little, and decided to return to the UK to base there, stay there, focus on his music career and do other things. We are privileged to be having a chat with him regarding his latest single he has released, the single he calls Keep Moving. Okay, so Dagaow, if you can tell me, when exactly did you start doing music? And what and who motivates you?
Yeah, I started doing music long time ago, I think during my junior high school days. I think that was when I was like maybe 13. A friend walked up to me whilst I was in class, like my classmate, and he was like, "Look, mate, you good at writing songs. My brother and a friend are in a music group. Would you want us to do music together, be in a group?" And I was like, "Yeah, why not?" And then it just started right away. We started writing songs, demos, and then I think it was in Tamale Senior High School that I really developed my talent. I performed on stage. I used to go for rap events on the radio. I remember we used to go for Rap City Jam in I think in Diamond FM. And then just from there it just continued. Back then I used to listen to the likes of Tupac. I still listen to Tupac. I listen to Nas in Ghana. I used to listen to Bravo and Co, and then little Kofo Kwade, came into the scene. Listen to all those people when I was a kid. I just continued doing music till date, my motivation comes in various ways. Sometimes it could be the mood that I'm in. It could be that an incident that I've witnessed. It could be an experience that I've gone through. It could be a song somebody's song that I've listened to. It could be a beat that has been given to me. My motivation comes in various ways.
Okay, so I know you are a trained journalist, but tell me, have you eventually ditched media work for music full time?
People are talking about me ditching journalism or something. I think journalism was a profession that I learned, to help people. Music is a passion. Music is a hobby. Music was something that I didn't learn. It just happened. And I think with journalism, I feel like I've contributed my quota to helping people. I rose through the ranks of being a journalist to regional head of news department with the GBC. I think I have done my bit, and at the moment I'm doing something different. I'm doing something different, and that has given me enough time to focus on my music. Because whilst I was doing journalism, I was still doing music, but it was a bit hectic because journalism is a 24-hour thing, So doing this new thing, whilst over here in the UK, kind of gives me enough time to focus on my music. So people see me and they think I'm doing music full time, but it's not. I'm just doing it side to side. The thing is, it's only in Ghana that you see a doctor. Once somebody's a doctor or a lawyer everybody want to appear big man, you know what I mean? Wear coats, you know, look serious, just in a bit to, I don't know, sometimes to gain respect in society and that acknowledgement that they are this. Trust me, in the UK, nobody cares about how you dress. Nobody cares. There are doctors that doubles as musicians. There are doctors that doubles as instrumentalists. There are doctors that double as football coaches. People do things for so many reasons over here. It could be just for them to relax. It could be a hobby. It could be a side hustle, you know. So over here, yes, I'm working, but at the same time, I'm doing music. It's just that now I've got more time to focus on music than it used to be.
Okay, so I also understand that you have some awesome collaborations with some artists. If you don't mind to share with me, which artists were these that you collaborated with, and on which of your tracks did you work with them?
Yeah, in terms of collaboration, I have that a lot of collaborations. I think one that just sprang up is I did a collaboration with a guy called Atumpan. I don't know if you're a small girl, you don't know that. Yeah, that guy. I did a song with him whilst I was here in the UK. And then I think my best collaboration so far was with Zeal, VVIP, legendary group. Cause that song really put my career on a different level. So I really did enjoy collaborating with Zeal.
I know every musician has his or her class of producers he or she works with. Tell me, which producers have you been working with on your past projects and now?
Producers, mate, I worked with a lot of music producers in my life. I don't like from the beginning. I worked with the likes of JQ. I worked with Ajingo. I was in the camp of the last two. But when I'm talking about the camp of the last two, mate, I was like, I'll be very honest. I was like, if Obrafo and Co were at university, Okra and Co were at senior high, we were like junior high, kind of that. Later on, I got moved into Ajingo camp. Ajingo worked with JQ, so I was in that side as well for a while. I worked with a lot of sound engineers in my career, a lot. But at the moment, let's talk about the present. I'm working with Kingdom. Kingdom is a sound engineer based in Tamale. He is one of those few sound engineers that are making it big in the international front, but not very famous in Ghana. He knows what it takes to make an international song, because over here in the UK, if your song doesn't meet certain standard, the radio stations aren't going to play. So he knows what to do to put your song, to give your song that international standard feeling. I'm working with a lad called Plug. Plug is from the Upper West region. Plug is like 18 years old, but he's a genius, you know. And I'm trying to bring him up, I'm trying to push him. So I'm kind of at the moment I'm working with him, and I'm working with Major. Major is also another sound engineer in Accra. Very good guy, very talented, very skillful. He's got all the patience in the world, just like Kingdom, to make your song look good. And I'm working with myself because I'm a sound engineer myself. Yeah, these are the sound engineers that I'm working with at the moment. But myself, I just do my own private songs. I'm not a commercial sound engineer. I do my own private songs.
So Dagaow, how many singles do you have to your credit now? And if you can tell me, when do we expect an album from Dagaow?
Yeah, in terms of singles, I've released lots of singles. I can't count them. I can't count them now. But at the moment, this year I know I've got 2 singles out. Yeah, I've got 2 singles out so far. They're doing well. Thank you very much for the streams and the support here and there. Yeah. When do you expect my album? My album was supposed to come out this June, but because of one of 2 reasons, we decided to reschedule the day. It's a bit challenging, you know. The tracks are ready, the album production itself has been done, but we need to do a lot of background work and stuff like that. There's no rush in life, you know what I mean? Once we are live, there is hope. So yeah, hopefully it should come out soon. Yeah, sure.
Now let's talk about your latest electrifying single, Keep Moving. You wrote the song, you cooked it, but share with me, what message did you load into this beautiful song?
Yeah, my new single, Keep Moving. So I released that song at some point in my life when life was hard, things were rough, things were tough. And I just didn't feel like doing anything. I didn't feel like going to church. I didn't feel like going to work. I didn't feel like doing music. All I did was just get up every day and watch TV, you know. And one day, a voice just told me, "Is that all? Is that all you want to do? Is it the life that you want to live? You know, you gotta keep moving." The second voice went like, "You gotta keep moving, no matter what. You gotta find a reason to keep moving." And that was where I drew that motivation to write that song, Keep Moving. It's a motivational song. It's an inspirational song. If you're watching Wundabu TV, go listen to Keep Moving. Yeah, and I produced that song. I and Kingdom produced that song. I played the drums, did a mixing. He put finishing touches to it. Added a couple of melodies and stuff, and then yeah. It's now out there and then being played in some radio stations over here in the UK. You can grab a copy on all digital platforms.
So Dagaow, look into the camera, tell your fans something, give shout outs to your team, your management, your fans in Ghana and the UK. What do you want to tell them as we close this interview?
Yo, it's your boy Dagaow. You're listening to Wundabu TV. Keep it locked. Don't switch it out. Tipa Diene Team Hardness. Yes, sir.
You just Google or go to YouTube and search for Dagaow Music. You'll find more beautiful songs from this young man. Okay, so as always, my name is Atolwe Peter Wedam. I've always been a lead presenter at Wedambo TV. As we close this interview, I want to say enjoy this new single by Dagaow, Keep Moving, and of course always subscribe to our channel so that whenever we post our latest video, you will be among the first to see it. Peace.
Kingdom beat.
Many days I feel with pain, 'cause the nights are sleepless ones. I can see from your scars, and I know what you've been through. You gotta keep on keeping on. You gotta keep on pushing hard. Don't let this man get you. Let those tears wash your pain. Let them give you a healing heart. Let them make you stronger now, so you'll forget yesterday. Let those tears wash your pain. Let them give you a healing heart. Let them make you stronger now, so you'll forget yesterday. Let those tears wash your pain. Let them give you a healing heart. Let them make you stronger now, yeah, so you'll forget yesterday.
Yeah, scars, many like stars, caused by monsters living within, but freed from the pages of the book of life, page 1 to 10. We weep, we cry, we plead, nobody hears, but there's on a repeat. I feel the pain that you know the most, but we end the slide. Reach for peace, trade them now. Let the pain go for the sake of joy. Keep the lesson so you don't repeat. Live the moment and not the past. To go represent our case. At most we try to switch, try to heal the painful heart.
You gotta keep on keeping on. You gotta keep on pushing hard. Don't let this pain get you. Let those tears wash your pain. Let them give you a healing heart. Let them make you stronger now, so you'll forget yesterday. Let those tears wash your pain. Let them give you a healing heart. Let them make you stronger now, so you'll forget yesterday. Let those tears wash your pain. Let them give you a healing heart. Let them make you stronger now, so you'll forget yesterday. You gotta keep on keeping on. You gotta keep on pushing hard. Don't let this pain get you.